It's Monday, July 14th. I'm meteorologist Kalin Mitchell with an update for you. And this week, it's all about some building heat and humidity, not only for parts of the Maritimes, but really a large part of the eastern half of the country. What's going on is we've got a northerly position in the jet stream, a ridge of some very hot, humid weather building up out of the southern United States. Heat warnings in effect for parts of Ontario, Quebec, and a few areas so far in the Maritime region. And both the heat and humidity carries on as we make our way towards the middle part of this week. Hot, humid conditions, Ontario, Quebec, and into parts of Atlantic Canada. It looks like it's going to be peaking on Wednesday. And then on Thursday of this week, we see some temperatures begin to moderate in parts of Quebec as a cold front comes in and the jet stream dips a little bit further towards the south. Other areas of Ontario, Quebec, and the Maritimes can expect temperatures to come down the Friday time frame, and then humidity lowering a little bit more into the start of the upcoming weekend. Now, there's been some heat warnings already in effect for parts of the Maritimes going back to this past weekend. The Annapolis Valley of Nova Scotia, those carry on for today, likely to extend over the next couple of days. Daytime high temperatures 29 to 33 degrees, humidex making it feel into the high 30s. I, of course, will be watching for some further heat warnings to be issued for other parts of the Maritimes. Then there's the humidity, and one way we can keep track of that is with dew point temperatures, that measure of moisture in the air. Anytime they get up towards the high teens and low 20s, that's when a lot of us start to find that level of humidity, when accompanied by the higher temperatures, more uncomfortable. So that's going to last throughout much of this week. Again, looking like it is going to be breaking for the upcoming weekend, not only for Fredericton and New Brunswick, but Halifax, large areas of Nova Scotia, and for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island. Now, when we have heat and humidity that builds in, it can also increase the risk of some thunderstorms. And as we move through Monday afternoon to Monday evening, there is a risk of some severe thunderstorms in the northwestern corner of New Brunswick. These severe thunderstorm watches issued by Environment Canada just before noon on Monday. But please keep on top of your weather situation up in the northwest of New Brunswick. The situation with thunderstorms can change quickly. The greatest period of risk of those thunderstorms will run from around 3 p.m. Monday afternoon to around 8 p.m. Monday evening. Later on Monday evening, there'll be a lower chance of a shower or thunderstorm into central and southern areas of New Brunswick. Otherwise, as we move through Monday night, it is going to be a warm, stuffy night, partly cloudy conditions, fog patches developing around the Maritimes. Start of the day for tomorrow, we'll see fog dissipate, moving from the morning into the afternoon. There's going to be some somewhat cloudier conditions around parts of Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia in the morning, but the sun expected to break through in the afternoon. A lot of high temperatures up to the high 20s, low 30s. Humidex values making it feel in some cases mid to high 30s. There will be some sea breezes, some coastal breezes, especially around the Bay of Fundy coastline in New Brunswick and around the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia. So those direct coastal areas held a little bit more moderate. You can find news and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.